Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Ducky channel. My name is Ever, aka Ducky, Duck, whatever you prefer to call me. That's okay as long as your intentions are good. Okay. So, today we're going to be talking about or asking the question, what are you ready to know? What do you need to know at this point in time? So if you click this video is for you, baby boo. Okay. So I got 5 beautiful piles here for you to choose from. So please feel free to pause the video, or if you already know which pile you want to choose, then let's get ready. So about me, I'm a little bit all about efficiency and authenticity. So I do all these in one take, or I try to, unless, technical difficulties happen, which, fingers crossed they haven't, nothing yet that gets in the way while I'm in the middle of recording, which is beautiful. So thank you. So let's get ready for our readings, shall we? What do you need to know at this point in time? So let's start with pile 1. All right, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful little tree, this reading is for you on what do you need to know at this point in time. So today I'm using my Cathar, or Cathar as I pronounce it, deck. The imagery is a little bit darker in this deck. It's a little bit somber because the history between the Cathars were that they were like a secret, or like just a very secluded, isolated, like religious, spiritual community that kept to themselves. And then Catholics killed them off because they didn't believe in what the Cathars believed in. And so they killed them off. So the imagery is a little bit sad. It's a little bit somber. But it was fun getting to know about the Cathars a little bit once I bought this deck, and then I looked up some YouTube videos. So let's get ready, pile 1, for what it is you are ready to know, what it is you need to know at this time. So we're going to draw 3 cards for your current situation, and let's do 2 cards for some advice, 1 card for something to look out for, and an oracle card. That's what I'm doing today. All right, let's get ready. All right, so let's get some cards representing pile 1's current situation right now. What are you currently going through? The Lovers in reverse. What is pile 1 currently going through? The Squire of Wisdom, the Page of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. All right, so with the Lovers here in reverse, pile 1, there is some indecisiveness going on between you right now. There's some juggling going on, especially with this 2 of Pentacles being here as your first 3 cards representing your current situation. There is some kind of like juggling and decisiveness going on right now that you're going through. And I'm getting the sense for a lot of you, it might be something in regards to studying. Either you want to go back to school, or you're already in school, but you're kind of like juggling between like what it is that you need to study, what it is that you need to do next. There is some indecisiveness about what it is that, what is your next step going to be in regards to educating yourself. You got 2 pentacle cards here, but here they are wisdom, and there's like little books right here. So there's some education, some knowledge being that you're wanting to pursue here, pile 1, but you're indecisive on what it is that, which avenue, which path it is that you want to take. So let's see. Let's get 2 cards representing some advice for you. Pile 1. The Knight of Love or the Knight of Cups. Ooh. And the 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, so some advice for you in regards to this situation is that you need to find something that you enjoy or that you love to do in regards to helping other people. What are some of your skills that you can hone in or that you can use to help other people? Because you love helping others, especially with the 2 of Cups here. To you like to be someone who is helpful in the sense of, you're more of like the supportive character. You don't really want to be the main character in regards to like your career. You don't want to be like at the very forefront. You kind of want to be someone that's the supportive character right next to someone who's at the forefront type of stuff. Or maybe you also like you're just very good at partnerships, being in like a pair, helping other people. So your advice, pile 1, is if you want to go back to school, find something that that you're knowledgeable in, that you have a good amount of passion for, that you're able to be of service for with others. Something that really fuels your soul, because you got the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So you're a very intuitive, emotional person is what I'm seeing, pile 1. And so you need to find something that you are skillful in or that you are knowledgeable or curious about learning, and then you'll be able to offer that same knowledge towards others and be of help towards others. You want to help, you want to heal, you want to be supportive. So that's what you need to find. There is also another message that I'm seeing, another situation that I'm seeing with this, but we'll finish this one and then we'll do the next one for pile 1. All right, what is something to look out for pile 1? Ooh. 2 cards came out. Ooh. You got the Emperor and the 9 of Swords. What is something to look out for? Watch out for losing sleep over a man or someone who's very or a power of authority. Someone, okay, so watch out for someone who probably wants to, maybe not intentionally, will take up a lot of your time and it'll build up anxiety within you. So watch out for this. Watch out for um wanting to move on up in whatever regards that you're wanting to do, or you're wanting to progress. Be careful of wanting to progress so fast that you start losing sleep and you start creating anxious or energy within you, because you're just wanting to learn. You want to get the ball rolling. So remember to take some time to relax, because or else you're going, it's great that you want to be in control of your life, pile 1, but you also need some time to relax and have some downtime. Because eventually, if you build up anxiety or anxious energy within you, you're going to eventually burn out. And then it's going to delay your progress, delay all these all this knowledge that you're wanting to gain and learn and use for others. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 1. That's the first situation. The second situation that I'm seeing for pile 1, if that first situation didn't really resonate with you, the second thing that I'm seeing is that you're in cahoots with the lovers here. You're in separation with someone, or you've just recently lost someone, is what I'm seeing in regards to the cards. And what I'm thinking in my head is that you're just, you may have lost someone. Maybe, you've lost a relationship, you've lost a family member, you've lost a friend. And now you want to learn and you want to educate yourself further. That way you can have some kind of work ethic. The person that you lost had a great work ethic and was very knowledgeable. And you're very all, I guess I'll finish what I'm saying. You're very all over the place. You're very indecisive. And this person that you either recently lost or you recently separated with was very decisive, was very knowledgeable, always had a plan, always had like a concrete schedule, something ready. And you're wanting to incorporate more of these things into your life, pile one, because you've recently or you've always been very, very juggly. You want to juggle a lot of things at once. You spread yourself too thin. So what you're being asked to do is find the things that you loved about this person that you either recently lost or you've recently separated yourself from. Find out the attributes that you loved about them and incorporate them into your own. Come into harmony. Find ways to harmonize these things that you loved about this person and unionize them, bring them together with your own self, your own identity, your own characteristic traits, because we all have our own strengths and weaknesses. So you still want to have those strengths that are your own, but find out what it is that you loved about this person that you either recently lost or disconnected from, and bring those things, incorporate those more into your life. Something to watch out for here is if you've recently broken up with someone, there's going to be a man coming into your life that's, or not even a man, just someone in your life. It could be a man, woman, whatever their pronouns are. There's going to be someone in your life that's going to come in and be very authoritative. They take charge. They have very much leadership capabilities, and there's going to be a great connection, but just be careful of losing too much sleep over this person, because maybe you're staying up late talking to this person. But if you've recently disconnected with someone, lost someone, find out the attributes that you loved about that person and either incorporate them within yourself, or now you know what you're looking for in regards to a next partner. And something to watch out for again, someone in your life is going to be coming in that's going to be very authoritative, very much in control of their own life, of their own desires. And there's going to be a big spark, a big connection. Just be careful to not lose a lot of sleep over this person. Let the connection, breathe a little, keep working on yourself, working on incorporating more about what it is that you want to do in your life and having more of a concrete idea, a solid plan, because lately you've just been all over the place and you need to just create a solid plan of what it is that you want to do next. What are some attributes that you loved in some people that maybe you've disconnected with or you might have lost? Incorporate those things back into your life. And that's what I'm seeing for you, pile one. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go on to pile number 2. All right, pile 2. If you chose this beautiful little leaf, this reading is for you. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't even draw an oracle card for pile 1. Oops. My bad, pile 1. All right. Had to drink some water. Ooh. I've been working all morning. And for what I do for my main gig, I talk a lot. And I scream a lot whenever I'm gaming. So my voice gets really tired. Oh yeah, this deck I'm using is kind of new. It's fairly new, and the cardstock is very difficult to shuffle, and it kind of burns my thumbs a little bit. But they're getting a little bit easier to shuffle the more I use them. Anyway, pile 2. Let's get ready for your reading. What is it that you need to know right now? So I'm going to draw 3 cards representing your current situation. All right. What does pile 2 need to know right now? The Last Judgment in reverse. The Judgment card in reverse. Spicy. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wisdom in this deck. This card was also in pile 1's reading. And the same row, actually. And the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting the sense, pile 2. Currently, you've been under a lot of scrutiny. A lot of people are judging you in regards to what it is that you're wanting to pursue or what it is that your goals are. And you're feeling a little bit defeated. You're feeling like not a lot of people are in your corner. Not a lot of people are supportive of what it is that what your endeavors are, what it is that you're wanting to pursue. You're just feeling very judged and very misunderstood right now, pile 2. This is your situation right now. You're feeling very misunderstood, and you're feeling so defeated now that you don't really know who to trust at this moment in your life. So what you're doing instead is just kind of minding your own business and pursuing what it is that you're wanting to pursue, studying, becoming, just educating yourself on your own ambitions, your own goals. Because in regards to like other things going on with maybe friends and family, you're just feeling very misunderstood, very lied to. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what is truth in regards to the people whom you surround yourself with. And you're just feeling very down. So you're like, you know what? Instead of feeling down and being so woeful and sad, I'm just going to distance myself and I'm going to educate myself on what it is that I need to do in order to improve and be my best self. Or work towards being my best self, rather, because we will never completely be towards our best self. There's always room for improvement. That's my philosophy. Drop a comment if you think otherwise. That's okay. We all got our own points of view. So let's go on to what is some advice for you, pile number 2. Some advice for you. The Lord of Swords, the King of Swords. Ooh. And the Lady of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oof. Pile 2. I am getting the sense that with all these people that are kind of like against you, and it seems like they're not up in your own corner supporting you and what it is that you want to achieve. They're being a little bit deceitful, maybe lying, talking behind your back. I get the feeling that you're very intelligent, which is why you're hitting the books right now. Because you can easily be just as malicious and rude as these people have been towards you. You can easily be that same way because you got the King of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you're very nurturing, you're very caring, you're also very intellectual. And you can easily use that intellect to really hurt people with your words. And you can be petty. You can be petty. Like you can be petty and you can use your intellect to really hurt people where it'll hurt them. So Don't do that, pile two. Keep hitting these books. Keep minding your own business. I know it's easy for you to like really snap back at people, clap back at them if they start acting a certain way with you. It's really easy for you, or you can easily go there, but don't do it. Don't go there. Don't let other people, because you are very naturally caring. Keep being caring with people whom are supportive of you, who, and keep being there for those people. And if they're not there for you, or no, it seems like no one is for you, keep caring for yourself. Keep giving that nurture, that love that you have towards yourself. Keep grinding, keep educating yourself, keep learning more. Keep doing you, boo boo. Don't worry about these people that are not supporting you, maybe talking behind your back. Maybe they just don't, they're judging you before they know you. Pile two, don't worry about them. Keep learning, keep studying. All right, let's get a card representing what to expect next. What is something to expect? Whoa! You got the Ace of Swords. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of force coming your way soon. Like you're going to have you're educating yourself right now. You're just learning. And with all this knowledge you're going to really be able to spearhead and go forcefully into a direction that's going to help you out in the long run. So don't worry about your situation right now with these people whom are not supporting you, maybe talking behind your back, judging you before they get to know you. Just do you, boo boo. And soon to come, there's going to be opportunities coming your way where you're going to be able to really thrive. Maybe you'll meet people. Also, what I'm seeing is like you'll also maybe put yourself out there. If the people whom you used to hang out with weren't supportive of you, you're gaining all this knowledge, you're gaining all this confidence that you are going to be a driving force, and you're going to just go after what it is that you want to go after. All right, let's get you an oracle card. Pile two. You got the determined path. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Just keep being determined. Keep being determined, pile two. Don't worry about the haters. Keep focusing on yourself. And with that determination, use it as fuel to really put yourself forcefully into a direction where you're going to continue thriving. And that's all I'm saying for you, pile two, baby boo. So if you like that reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you thought it was boo boo, give it a thumbs down, please. That's okay. You know, any criticism is good criticism. Please drop a comment if you have any suggestions or what you thought of the reading. And that's all I'm seeing for you, pile two. Thanks. See ya. Bye. All right. Pile three. How you doing? All right, pile three. Let's get ready for your reading. But before that, let me drink some water. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Okay, pile three. If you chose this little cloud-looking tree thing, this reading's gonna be for you, baby boo. What is it that you need to know at this point in time? All right, let's get 3 cards representing your current situation, pile three. Pile three's current situation. Oh yeah, we like this card. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles, or in this deck, the Ace of Wisdom in reverse. Some stagnancy, pile three. Maybe some laziness. Let's continue. The Lovers, though. Okay. Let's keep going. The Six of Love, or the Six of Cups. Ooh. Okay, pile three, the message is really clear for me on what I'm seeing with these cards. With the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. It seems like you have all that you need already with the Lovers here. You've met the one, you have the career that you want, you have a lot of things going for you already that you really enjoy. You're in a really good spot, pile 3. But because you're in a really good spot, you're kind of reminiscing on your past. And on your past, you were maybe a little bit not so grounded. You were kind of either very lazy, you would play a lot of games, you would do a lot of unproductive things that were not productive. And that's okay, you know, from time to time, or it's okay, you know, having a certain time limit on it, on what you can do that's not productive. And you're doing this right now because you have a lot of what you've already been wanting. Either you have a lover, someone you love, you're in love with yourself, you know, not in a bad way. Like you have a lot of confidence, you have a lot of love for yourself, or your family. You have a great career. You're very solid right now. And the Six of Cups represents, you know, memories. And so either you're with someone or you're making some great memories right now. And this person that you're with could also be someone who resembles a lot of your childhood or what you remember about your childhood. Or things are so great. Okay, this is what I'm seeing too. Things are so great for you right now that you love life the same way that a child loves life. You remember what it's like to truly be in love with life. But because you have this very childlike, youthful nature towards how you feel about life right now, you're being a little bit careless, maybe a little bit, what's the word, lackadaisical, about things. You're not being as careful as you were, or not as methodical. You don't really have a solid foundation right now because things are going really well for you. So you're just like, all right, I'm having fun, you know? So let's get you some advice cards, pile 3. You got the Six of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. So some advice for you. Sorry, I had to drink some more water. I've been talking all day for my job, so I'm losing my voice. It feels so tired. I need some tea. So with the Six of Swords here, pile 3, and the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Wisdom in this deck, you're being advised to kind of travel somewhere and force yourself to start moving. Maybe move out of the house, get out of the house, do 2 things in a day. That's what I'm seeing. You haven't really, because life has been so great lately, you haven't really thought about, okay, what am I going to do now? You know, so you're kind of starting to be a little bit unproductive. So in order to get out of this unproductive phase, and it's not a bad unproductive, it's just that maybe you're just enjoying life so much you're not really thinking about what it is that you need to do next. So in order to get that ball rolling for you, pile 3, to see what it is that you need to do next, maybe try starting to have like doing 2 productive things a day. Write them down, or, you know, go traveling and find 2 things that you can do, you know, while you're traveling, while you're driving the car. You know, maybe go somewhere new, and then once you go somewhere new, try something new. Boom, 1 2, you did 2 new things. You're or if you haven't spoken to someone, be like, all right, today I'm going to text 2 people and reach out to them and make sure that they're okay. You know, just, this is really what I'm seeing. Like, because you've kind of been just very childlike in the sense that you're really enjoying life, but in a very playful and not mature way. pile 3, to where you're not really thinking about the next move. Really start focusing on what are 2 goals that I can accomplish today. 2 small tasks, any kind of tasks, and go out there and do them. You know, reach out. If you're traveling, what are 2 little places around me that I can go out to? Things like that. All right, what is something to watch out for? Pile 3. The Ace of Wands. Whoa, this is beautiful. So the Ace of Shields in this deck. In regards to what's to come, once you start kind of getting the ball rolling again and you're like, all right, I'm going to do 2 small tasks today, 2 small goals. Once you keep doing this daily, you're getting back into the habit of creating a solid foundation for yourself again. It's going to really reignite that fire that you had. Maybe you'll start a new business. Maybe you'll start something creative, a new project, a new chapter in your life is what I'm seeing. Like a new project, something new is going to come up out of this, out of just doing 2 small little goals a day. You know, I'm going to drink 6 cups of water today, 6 large glasses instead of, 3, things like that, anything. So let's get you an Oracle card, pile 3. Wow, and I was just talking about drinking water, and this guy has a big old goblet. So yeah, there's a lot of stagnancy here with this Emangons. I don't know, this is from the Camelot Oracle. I'm sorry if I'm butchering up the name. Emangons. So there's a lot of I'm seeing like a lot of darkness here, a lot of like the trees are kind of dying and stuff. It seems like, yeah, you're in a very good spot right now that like you've been thriving, but now, in order to keep thriving, you need to keep the ball rolling. And now you're starting to venture over towards like being unproductive or not useful of your time as much. So really, yeah, that's what I'm seeing is in order to avoid, losing this momentum that you had for things to go so well, you need to keep that momentum going. You had you kept the ball rolling, and it's great that you stopped and you were like loving life and you were experiencing life and all the fruits of your labor, but now like the ball has stopped for a little bit too long and you need it to start gaining momentum, or else you're going to start losing, things that you've gained, that you've worked hard for, or you're going to lose that fire. So in order to really reignite that fire, pile 3, start with 2 little tasks daily that you can do, and that's going to really help reignite this new business or this new project that you're going to have coming up soon if you do that. So that is your reading, pile 3. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, if it resonated with you, or give me a thumbs down too if it didn't. That's okay too, and if you have any comments you'd like to leave, feel free to drop in some comments, some suggestions. I would really appreciate that. And let's go on with pile number 4. All right, pile number 4. If you chose this mushroom, this reading's for you, baby boo. All right. Let's get ready for your reading, pile 4, on what you need to know at this point in time. What is it that you don't really know, or that you know about, but you don't know how to get out of this funk or what to do about this funk? I'm here to read your cards, baby boo, and see what's going on, okay? Oop. Oh. Just not a good shuffle. Just not. So we'll shuffle 2 more. This deck is still very new to me, and the cardstock is so like rough that my thumbs are kind of getting a little bit hurt. Oh, they sting a little bit, a little stingy. All right, I'm going to drink some water, pile 4, and we'll get ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get ready for your reading, pile 4. We'll draw 3 cards representing your current situation right now. You got the Lord of Shields, the Lord of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wisdom. And you got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting the sense, pile 4, that you are very patient, but to a fault where sometimes you're so patient that you're just like, this event will come around eventually, you know, they'll come around eventually. And you kind of just continue doing your own thing. And you're very patient, which is very, very good. You're very skillful in the sense that like you educate yourself on things that you're knowledgeable about or that interest you, and you have a lot of patience doing these things. And what I'm seeing though is that because you're so patient, sometimes you don't take enough action, and therefore that's why you got this King of Wands here in reverse, is that I'm seeing like there's not enough action. Or here, let me refer to the book for this King of Wands, because I'm not too certain about your situation, pile 4. It's a little confusing to me. So here in the book it says, an intolerant, bigoted man, possibly violent and belligerent, a bad advisor who is governed by his passions. A bad advisor who is governed by his passions is kind of what's sticking out with me. Maybe pile 4, there was someone whom you really idolized or you really cared about, and then you realized they were not a good person. And you were very patient with them. You were by their side a lot of the time. And you took the time to get to know this person and to educate this person, educate yourself on them as well, learn a lot about this person. And then you realize that this person wasn't even that great. There's a sense here that you're a very patient person, but people kind of take advantage of that, or you also don't stand up for yourself, pile 4. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, let's go on with what is some advice for you right now, pile 4. You got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Cups. So some advice for you, pile 4. There is someone in your life that I'm seeing that is just not a very good person. You've been very patient with them. You've been very patient in educating yourself on, you know, this person's tendencies. Maybe they get very angry, they get very belligerent. So you've really educated yourself on like how to kind of like tiptoe around situations that really would trigger this person. And then you would like, because you didn't want to like be on your like knees and like apologizing or like, you know, feeling like you're always having to walk on eggshells. So you really took a lot of time to educate yourself on what are this person's triggers or what makes them angry. That way you don't make them angry and you don't get ridiculed or burned by their own, like by their flames. Now what you're being asked to do with the advice here, you got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups here. So I'm getting the sense the 9 of Pentacles always talks about pleasure, but this came out in reverse. You're such a patient person that you like to be there for others, especially whenever they're not like not happy, and you kind of attract people that are depressed, that are unhappy with themselves, and they see that you're patient and you're willing to take the time to kind of listen to them, hear them out. Um, and they can do whatever they want with you. They'll scold you, like if you do say something, or if you don't, like they'll just ignore you, and you're like, okay, like I get it. They're just in a mood. They're just in a weird funk. They're just sad, and you kind of let people. You've let a lot of people do this to you, pile four. And what you need to do, or what you need to learn, is that some people are fine being depressed. Some people are fine with their drinking habits. Some people are fine just kind of moping around, being sad. And you can't fix them if they don't want to be fixed, pile four. If they don't want to work on themselves, if they don't want to understand themselves, and they just kind of either want to keep moping around or drinking their sorrows away and not wondering why they can't control themselves. You just got to let those people be. You can't constantly be patient with them and being understanding of their actions and continuing to let them hurt you or take advantage of you. So let's draw another card for you, pile four, in regards to what's to come. You got the Two of Pentacles here. So the Two of Pentacles here the Two of Pentacles always talks about juggling. I'm getting the sense, pile four, if there's someone in your life or you tend to keep attracting people that seem to be depressed and just take advantage of you because they know that you're very patient and understanding, you need to start letting these people kind of wallow in their own depression if they're not doing anything about it, and you've already been there for them and they keep kind of like giving you the short end of the stick. And start juggling people around, start getting to know other types of people, because this energy, this like weird toxic energy of people that you tend to go for or tend to be attracted to you is not it, BB. You got to start moving on. Let these weird depressed people that are like only using you for understanding and taking up your time, rather. It's not beneficial, and you are very patient and you are very understanding, but some of these types of people know that, and they're just going to keep doing their own thing because they know you're going to be there. So start, getting to know other types of people, whether they're friends or like potential partners. Get to know different types of people that are not like this, and it's going to put you in a better place in life. Because right now, you are very patient. I see that. It doesn't really bother you. And maybe this might be news to you, pile four, but that's kind of what I'm seeing with your cards. Maybe like that this is what some people do, is that they come to you whenever they're sad, or take up your time. Like, that sounds wrong, taking up your time, but they really kind of are, because they're not really benefiting you, pile four. So you just gotta start getting to know other types of people. Put yourself in a different circle, different energy. That way you'll start attracting other types of people. You got the honored path. Yeah. I think you like to do the honorable thing a lot. Again, with being patient, you like to do the honorable thing, and that's why you get to know these people that are very sad and depressed all the time, and their situations seem to like never change. And the honorable thing is to be there for these types of people. You're like, man, like if I'm not there for them, who will be, or you see their perspective a lot because maybe you were in that perspective. But these people need to learn themselves, and walk their own path of honor. And if they're not able to do that, well then bye, boo-boo. Start getting to know other types of people and keep on walking your honorable path. You've done a lot of the honorable things already, You're very patient, you're very understanding, you're very forgiving, but some things just don't change. And some people don't change and they're fine with just kind of like sitting around, moping around. But you got an honorable path to go to, pile four. And you can't let a lot of these types of people keep taking up your time, especially whenever they're not really there for you or give you the same kind of attention whenever it is that you need it. Or even whenever you just want to have some of their attention. They're not really there for you. It's only whenever they want to mope around and wallow around in their own sadness and sorrows is that they come to you because they know you're willing to understand and empathize and look at things from their perspective and be understanding. But there's other types of people out there, pile four, and you can make better use of your time hanging out with other types of people that really ignite your fire, really help you, continue walking this honorable path. So that's it for you, pile four. Please like this video if you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated with you, or you can dislike it if it did not. That's okay too. Drop a comment and give me a suggestion if you'd like on what you'd like to see next. And let's go on with pile number 5. All right, pile number 5. If you chose this beautiful little gift, this reading's for you. After I drink some water, one moment. Okay. Let's shuffle some cards, homie. All right. I hope you're having a great afternoon, evening, good night, or morning, whatever time it is for you when you're watching this video, pile 5. It is currently 3:46 p.m. here while I'm recording this. Monday, January 24th, 2022. I was looking at my degree today and I graduated in 2015 and I was like, wow, I got my bachelor's in 2015. It's already 2022. Where does the time go? Anyway, rant over. All right, pile 5. Let's get ready for your reading. What is something that you need to know right now? All right, let's draw 3 cards representing your current situation, pile 5. You got the Demiurge. 15. In reverse. Is that the Devil card? I think that's the Devil card. Yeah, you got the Devil in reverse. Okay. Let's keep going, pile 5. You got the High Priestess in reverse. Ooh. And you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oof. Pile 5. You are not listening to yourself, your own intuition, your own knowledge right now. All right. So with the Devil card here in reverse, I'm getting one of 2 things. One of them can be that you've recently separated yourself from someone or something, some situation that's offered you a lot of freedom. It's giving you a lot of freedom and you're kind of sad about this situation. And you got the 10 of Pentacles here. There's a lot of sadness that's involved right now in your situation. You currently are liberated from something, but you're sad. And you're not really listening to yourself. You're kind of focusing a lot on the sadness, and you know that this was the right decision, but you're still kind of questioning yourself, and you're kind of questioning your own intuition with the High Priestess card here, or Lady Wisdom in this deck in reverse. The High Priestess knows herself. She has a lot of knowledge that has helped her really channel her own intuition. But when this card comes in reverse, it's like you got all this knowledge or you know all these things, but you're not really trusting yourself. You're not really allowing yourself to listen to your own needs and your own wants. And you became liberated from some kind of situation that seemed to be very constricting and very saddening too. And it's like this, you know, this situation was not good, but you're still sad about it because maybe you're finally free from it. You're finally released from this situation that you knew was not good. But you did it, and that's good. You know, it's great that you are liberated from this. So let's get you some cards representing your advice in regards to this. How can we get rid of this sadness? You got the Lady of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Death. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the sense, you know, when you release yourself of a situation or between like a circumstance or a person is released, there is sadness, you know, of course, regardless if the situation was great or not, there's always going to be some sadness whenever you separate yourself from a situation or a person. Um, but don't worry so much. Don't try not to dwell so much on being sad because, you know, there's a lot of new opportunities to look forward to. You're not listening to yourself right now, and you need to start listening to yourself. Bring back this high priestess energy, the self knowledge, and this caring quality that you have towards yourself and towards others. And know that, you know, you trusted your gut and you left this situation that was not beneficial. And eventually things are going to be great again. These opportunities are allowing for new growth, new possibilities, new adventures, new stories with people and circumstances are going to be able to unfold because you're finally liberated from this toxic situation. So try not to dwell anymore so much with on the sadness, you know, and start trusting yourself. Know that, you know, you did this and it was for the best for both of you, or for whatever happened, you know, whatever the situation was, whatever the circumstance was, it was for the best. And it's going to bring in some great opportunities. So really focus on this. Focus more on, you know, that with one chapter closing, that opens up a blank slate, a clean new slate for new opportunities, new things to flourish, new things to arrive and arise. So let's get you a card on what is to come for you, pile 5. Oh, you got 3 cards. Wow. Okay. So you got the 3 of shields, the 3 of wands, the knight of swords, and the 2 of cups. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So there's plenty of opportunities coming your way of you meeting new circumstances, new people, where you're going to be able to coexist well with them, harmonize well with them, get like be very mutually understanding, whether this is like going to be a romantic partnership or just like an amicable one with friends, a friendly one. There's a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming your way. So try not to be so down and sad about this ending of this situation or this relationship. Um, and really prepare yourself for these new changes that are about to happen because they're coming. They are coming and they are going to be beautiful. All right, so let's get you an Oracle card pile 5 to finish your reading. You got Questing Beast. Oh, is the word that's coming here to my mind. Questing, on a journey. There's some new journeys involved, and I'm seeing some water here. Some your emotions are going to be filled up again, with great sort of emotions, because you did get the Two of Cups here. New journeys are going to arise, and a new emotional experience is going to be coming for you very soon, pile 5. So don't dwell so much on whether you did the right choice or not, or whether the situation that ended was good for you, because it is. Prepare for some new adventures, some new quests, some new people to come into your life, some great opportunities. And that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 5. I'm so sorry that this situation has ended between you and a person, or you and a circumstance. But there's some beautiful things coming your way. So just really focus on these new opportunities that will be coming. Because change is coming, boo-boo. Change is coming. And it's going to happen whether you're ready or not. So might as well start preparing for some good changes. And that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 5. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. That's okay. Feel free to drop a comment if you want, or if you have any suggestions on what I can do, what type of video I can do next. And that's it for me. Thanks so much for giving me a chance to read your cards, and I'll see you next time. Bye.